Okay, this is part two. This kind of popped into my head. We are still in my office, and the plan is to repaint, clean these walls, because I had taken everything down and moved stuff around. But I did want to get this off my head. I don't care. we can wait for the perfect background later, but oh, that's my tape from Rail. She had my art up there. But let the games begin. You know, this is it's a harsh world out here. And I know I can come off sometimes a little unpolished with my approach with the things that I say, and feel like I want to share from my life experiences. And it's hard out here in these internet streets. We got the trolls, we got the men coming hard in the comments. We got maybe women who might be a little offended by, a certain perspective, or, who do you think you are? I even watched an older video of mine. It wasn't that old, but I was like, what was that? What am I talking about? What am I trying to say? Get to the point. Me growing in that in itself, my communication style, how I relay what I feel in my heart. But with practice comes perfect. Like, I'm excited. I'm up for the challenge. I mean, my life has been harder. I honestly, it takes more energy to be fake. It takes more energy to get on here and be like this, that, and the other, sell you whatever I want to sell you. But I have no interest in that. Like, I'd rather be fake out there and do what I do, if I was into that, than to and hoodwink somebody else I didn't know, or get the bag, or have some kind of, I don't know, like, I think I'd be moving very different out there. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm bring it. I mean, either you like me or you don't. Either we click or we don't. And I'm not even the one to try to tell you, like, oh, get in the comments and tell me what you think. Like, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how YouTube works. And I think I am more of an Instagram person if you want to connect with me and tell me anything. And I made a video of, like, wanting to hear, this was early on, like, my hope is to truly know the happily ever afters and the success stories of women like myself, doing the damn thing and changing their lives a little bit at a time, who aren't, necessarily huge internet presences. Like, it's not for everybody. And I really went back and forth with deciding if I wanted to do this. I really went back and forth, like, who cares? Why bother? Why waste my time? But I kept coming back to it. And then, of course, too, it's like, I can wait for the perfect editing. I can wait for the perfect this, that, and the other, the perfect time, and it's like, and life is going on. And I tell you another thing. I was so thankful for the other women. And yeah, YouTube can, let me say this first. YouTube can be fake, but it can be very, very real too, because on here, there is no, like, it's not like TV where it's like lights, camera, action. We own you now. Go ahead and read that script and do what we tell you to do. Play your part, play your role, So the women that are represented in reality TV, the things that are represented through certain, even I'm gonna say it, even BET and some of these channels, they're not Black owned. They're not necessarily, the motive isn't necessarily to always shine a positive light on things. They're making money. It's entertainment. But when I found a certain niche on YouTube of especially older women, more established women, that you just, we have intuition. We know what time it is. You can look at someone, look them in their eyes, even through the screen, and say, I feel that. I hear that. I've heard that before. That resonated with me. It was some of those connections that I had that I was like, thank God for my, like, YouTube auntie out here just telling it like it is. Because, sometimes in life, you don't always have the exposure that you might be looking for. And the internet has some great things going for itself. The internet has done some amazing things. Now, the way they are patrolling information and conspiracy theories, but they can't patrol and contain, very dangerous images, violent footage, abuse, all these crimes against humanity, crimes against children, all these things. That's a whole nother beast. And then it gets you down the rabbit hole of what is this thing really about. But for now, we have a little corner of the internet that is still good, that is still helpful, that is still reaching the women that it needs to reach to do what it needs to do. You know? And we can be from all walks of life, from all these different time zones, all different countries, different experiences, and yet at our core, we are all trying to say the same thing and do the same thing in many ways, which is better ourselves and better our lives, especially for our children. There's no harm in that. There's no foul in that. And for the ones that waste their time in comments and saying that's not true and that's not, you're wrong. You got a lot of free time. Wow. Look at you. You really care about how I'm living. You really care about how I want to help someone else that looks like me, just like someone helped me. Someone helped me. When someone decided to be enough, be authentic, and cut their camera on and get on here and say, this is my story, this is what I've been through, and if I can do it, you can do it, you can change, and you deserve this. And not only that, read this book. Don't take my word for it. Live a little. Try it. Blah, 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 blah. And the funny thing is, when I started on this journey, I didn't have connection to a lot of these women on here. And that was just a whole nother beast. I wasn't getting on YouTube typing in self-help. I was getting on YouTube, maybe for a little entertainment. I might, little like, how to do this, how to do that. But after that, that was it. I don't even know how I found the stuff, honestly. The stuff found me, and that's how it goes. So I'm going to reach who I'm meant to reach. The algorithms and the whole YouTube changing this, changing that. I found who I needed to find. Like, it's going to get to you if it's for you. And so, like, I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to be on here and be something I'm not. I'm not going to be on here and do what everybody else is doing just for the sake of it. Yeah, can I be more polished and refined and get to the point and be a little bit more concise and da-da-da-da-da? Of course, we can all improve in every aspect of our life. We can all, be better. Of course. When I first started coming on, making my videos, I was like, I would have 100 retakes. I'd be really hard on myself. I didn't like how I said that. Da-da-da-da. Now I just flow with it. I am on here like I talk to my mother, my sister, my cousin, my friends on a date. It is what it is. It is what it is, But see, that comes with me being comfortable in my own skin. I don't need approval. I don't need a fan club. I don't need anyone to like me more than I like myself. But what I know is I don't have time to waste and lie to you. I'm not even getting paid to lie to you. This video is sponsored by such and such, and it's full of shit. No. It's as real as it gets out here. So yeah, to my trolls, the ones now and the ones coming, to my fans, to my subscribers, to my haters, to whoever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. With the view, with the click, it all works toward whatever YouTube got going on with the views and the whatever, the interaction and how they keep track of all that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Peace. Bye.